Beacon House in Northeast Washington. I think it was just under 2 weeks ago. I'm getting mixed minus here. I'm going to pull that out of my ear. About 2 weeks ago, we told you about the team's effort to win, to raise some $70,000 so that all 104 of these players could be going to Orlando, Florida to compete in the national championships. This is the first time not one team, not two teams, but 4 of the youth teams from here in this Northeast community won regional titles and won the right to go to Orlando to compete for national championships. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, we're talking to the founder here, the guy who made all of this possible. Reverend Robinson, talk to me about how important this is and what it means to the community and to these young people.
Oh, it means a lot to the children. It makes them want to work harder in school so they can get ahead and be good students. It gives them something to dream about in the future. And I just think they'll be outstanding. We've saved a whole lot of kids over the last 25 years, and I think this will help us do more. And not only their goal will help other kids want to come here as well.
Absolutely. We're going to talk more about this later, and I appreciate all that you do. This guy used to work for the D.C. government. He used to be a school teacher. He decided to take early retirement so he could come to this community. And I can remember the time some years ago when we came here, it was a lot of young people being let out of here in body bags and cuffs and that sort of thing.
That's correct.
That doesn't happen anymore. Coach Cephas over here, Rodney Cephas. Talk to me about the number of young people that have come out of this program that are at some of our good schools, good programs today.
We have so many right now that are the public, private, and charter high schools. They're doing an outstanding job representing Beacon House. These guys look up to the older players and the alumni. So, we love the alumni to come back and show the young guys how they need to be good in school and do good at home.
Okay, we've got a lot to talk about here, and we want to thank you people out there because you did respond. $70,000 in less than 2 weeks. That's pretty good. There was one young woman who is working now in Northern Virginia who came out of this program. She sent her entire check, over $2,000 here recently, to help out with this. The contributions have just been coming in. You've heard from these young people. We're excited for them. Okay, we're back here at Beacon House. This is the Edgewood Terrace apartment complex. We've got one of the parents. Are you Hope's mom?
Yes, sir.
Hope's one of the star players. She plays D-line. She's told us that over a couple of days. Are you excited about this?
I am very excited.
Okay, and tell me about Hope. How excited is she?
She is so excited. She got up 4 o'clock this morning, packed and ready to go.
Right. And what about Mom? Are you going down on the bus?
Yes, sir.
One of the chaperones?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm going to guess that a lot of these children have not been that far away.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a big deal.
Yes, it is.
Okay, what are you saying to them? I know what you're saying as a mother. You better be on your best behavior. You're watching them. I know you said that kind of thing.
And we're going to make sure they're taken care of, they're going to have fun, and they're going to come back with this title.
That's important, too. Let me talk to some of these young guys. Right here, one of the leaders here. What position you play?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. You fast?
Yes.
Okay, who's your role model? Who you like? Who do you like with the Redskins? Nobody. Who's your team? Cowboys?
Yes.
What? Next. I'm just kidding. Keith, who do you like?
I like Cowboys.
You like the Cowboys too?
Yeah.
This is going to be a short interview. let me come back here to Reverend Robinson. Talk to me about what made you decide to give up the government job. You were a teacher. You worked at the receiving home, which we call the juvenile jail. What made you decide to come over here?
Well, I had worked about 25 years in district government, and we were losing too many children in these communities. I worked in far southeast and northeast and northwest, and I just wanted to save the children who were dropping out of school too early in life.
You told me they were dropping out in elementary school.
Yeah, they were. They were dropping out of elementary school.
Anybody coming to look for them? How does a kid drop out in elementary school?
No, I didn't. I don't even think they had a truant officer program back in them days.
Okay.
To come looking for the kids.
Okay.
Were
you concerned about your own safety back then? This seems to be a tough neighborhood.
I never really felt that I was about my safety or anything because, I went out into the community, worked in the recreation departments. And
where'd you get your funding from?
Most of the funding that started at Beacon House came from the Unitarian Universal churches around the Beltway and also churches 16 Harbor Street. And then we started writing proposals and things later, and then money started coming in from different organizations, funding panels.
Okay, another question. We're going to come back to this again. The donations that have come in the last couple of weeks, where have they come from?
Well, we have gotten a lot of them from the Unitarians around the Beltway and along with some funding agencies, too, and just individuals who found out about our plight and wanted to help and see these kids experience a trip away from here. It's a place they probably felt that they would never be going or doing anything.
Somebody wanted to remain anonymous, gave us a $5,000 check, which we turned over to you. Had dinner last night with a well-known local television personality who's pledged another $1,000. Mm-hmm. People have really become involved in caring about this story and what happens to these young people.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
it's got to
yeah.
make you feel good.
Oh, it makes me feel exceptionally well, you know, and I just love it. And glad we're moving forward with them. And most of these kids right here are dreaming about playing at some high school in this area. Right. And they go to school, they study a lot, and do the things they're supposed to do in order to be good students.
All right, when we come back, it's about a lot more than football that's taking place here. We're going to talk about that too. Let's go to break. Back in a minute. Okay, welcome back. We're at Beacon House in Northeast Washington. Got 104 young people here waiting on the buses outside. They're going to be making the trip to Orlando, Florida to compete in not one, not two, not three, but 4 championships, and we're wishing them well. They're quite confident. All you got to do is talk to them, and you're going to hear it. Right now, I've got Tracy Hughes. I've known you for years, an attorney in town. You're on the board here. I never knew that.
I am.
So what brought you to Beacon House?
Beacon House actually found us. So we heard about this wonderful program. My daughter participates in the academic program, and it's been tremendous. You know, they were teaching her how to speak Chinese. So it's an exceptional program. It gives these kids hope and purpose and some sense of dedication and commitment. It's just awesome.
It's not just about football.
It's not just about
And they've got
football.
a basketball team, and they play baseball here. But it's about a lot of other things. There's mentoring going on here.
There's mentoring, there's tutoring. As I mentioned, they've got language classes from time to time. There are enrichment courses. There are classes to teach these kids self-esteem and self-discipline. So academics is just one part of the Beacon House program. It's a huge part, but it's one part. So they're really embracing the entire child.
Amazing. Tracy, talk to me about people that you don't even know who've come forth and donated. And probably now that they've discovered this place, will continue to donate. How important is that?
It is very important because, listen, Beacon House serves not only the surrounding community, but it's an organization that's beginning to branch out and has been for some time to the surrounding city. So in order for an organization like this to survive and to sustain itself, we need the commitment of the community. Beacon House is like a family, and it is an organization that serves the entire District of Columbia. It takes in any kid who needs the help, who needs the assistance, and we really need district residents or anyone else who's watching to know that. We need your help.
Okay, they know it now. Let me get a parent in here. How you doing?
Good evening, how are you?
Fine, what's your name?
Phoenicia.
Okay, and who's your child?
I have 4.
4 in this program?
I have 4 children and raised in the Beacon House program, yes.
Okay, so tell me how important is Beacon House to what you're trying to do?
Beacon House is extremely important to me and my family. My 2 daughters and my twin boys have both grown up. All 4 of them have grown up in the program. And to piggyback what she's saying, Beacon House is more than academics and football. My sons come here for aftercare. My daughter, who's a senior at McKinley Tech, has been with the program since she was 5. So she went from cheering to a program for girls to call Chasing Dreams and not boys. Mm-hmm. It helps her with her self-esteem. My daughter played football last year. I mean, there's so many things other than football, and I really appreciate Beacon House for.
I love that. I love the fact that the girls are playing football also and holding their own. Mm-hmm. Here's one of my favorite. Hope, come over here. Hope plays D-line. You're looking forward to turn around this way. You're looking forward to going to Orlando?
Yes.
Okay. I understand you didn't get any sleep last night.
Nope.
Too excited?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the first thing you're going to do when you hit Orlando? Don't say Disney World.
I won't play the game.
Going to play the game? Okay. You're focused. You ready to go?
Yeah.
You want to make a prediction? How many sacks you going to get?
As many as I can.
As many as you can. I like that. Okay. All right. Your family, everybody excited, wishing you well?
Yes.
All right. Okay. We're waiting on the buses. They should be here at any moment. We're going to be here live. We're going to see them through, and we're going to be back in a minute. Stay with us. And, okay, we're talking to some of the older players here. What is this, 14-year-olds?
Yes.
Okay, quarterback here? You look like a quarterback. You've been to Florida before?
Yes.
Did you win a championship title?
No.
Okay, so you got something to prove this time?
Yeah.
Okay, what about you? Have you been?
No, sir.
Okay, and you play on the 14?
Yes, sir.
What are you, a running back?
Yes, sir.
See, I can pick him. Wide receiver?
Yeah.
Are you fast? I mean, what do you do?
Fast.
In the 40, what do you do? About 4.3, 4.4?
No.
Yeah.
5'5".
Really? It's not fast. You should be a line. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What about back here? Back here. What about here?
Wide receiver, DN.
Wide receiver?
I play on line.
On the line? Okay.
Center.
All right. What do I have here?
Running back.
Okay.
The big running back.
All right, let me ask you, who are the leaders of the team here? Tell me what it means to be going to Florida. I mean, especially this time of year.
Come on,
Why does it mean a lot? Why does it mean a lot?
For me, for going to Florida is trying to represent the DMV, trying to bring the national championship back home to Washington, D.C.
Okay. All right. What about you? What does it mean?
It means a lot.
You know, my question is, and let me ask you a serious question. You know, a lot of guys your ages, you know, are not involved in the kind of things you are. And I know you got friends just like I have, you know, going the other way. What are you saying to them? What is it about you that causes you to go the straight and narrow path, constructive stuff, and others not?
Try to maintain hunger and humble.
Okay.
Try to stay away from the streets.
Okay, that's good. You? Anybody else? Anybody else?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay. I get better comments here. Turn around this way. You ever been to Florida?
No, sir.
What are you looking forward to most often?
I'm looking forward to see bring the national championship back with my O-line.
Do you guys have rain gear? You know, rain's down there. Anybody got rain gear? No, sir. All right, let me hear that cheer that you throw up all the time. Let's hear it. What's that cheer? What's the cheer? Okay. Oh, I got no cheer now, huh?
Say it! Say it!
I tell you what, we're gonna go to break.
We got one, sir. We got one.
Wait a minute. We're gonna go to break, come back. Maybe the buses are here, and you better have a cheer for me when we come back. Okay, we're back outside of Edgewood Terrace Apartments. We're walking toward the buses that are going to be arriving here shortly. We're talking 104 young people, ages 6 to 14. Is that right, Reverend?
Yes, correct.
All headed to Orlando, Florida. How long a trip is that? Do you know?
That's about 11 or 12-hour drive.
That should be fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll sleep a lot along most
I was
of the
going to
time.
say, you're hoping
Yeah.
they sleep, right?
Yeah, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, and I'm sure you got about 30, 40 chaperones. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah. We have teen moms. Some of the parents are going, and coaches.
That's exciting stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And you tell me, if they went out early on and start heading toward that championship, you're going to make your way
Oh,
down
yeah.
there, right?
If they win and play for the championships on Friday, I leave here Friday morning, get down there bright and early, and come back Friday night.
Okay, make sure the parents and coaches send us a lot of pictures and stuff, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we will.
Okay. Realistically, I mean, 4 championships? I mean, you've never had 4 teams go. I know you've won. I see your trophy case in there. You need a bigger trophy case.
Oh, we do.
But have you ever had 4 teams?
We've never had 4 to go at one time.
And realistically, are we talking 4 championships? Or?
We're talking 4 championships. We already have 4, regional championships.
Right.
You know, that's the only way you can get to Florida is to win the regional championship.
Got you. Okay. Matt, turn around this way. They're going down, waiting on the buses that are going to show at any minute here. Coach Rodney Cephas down there, he's the guy who organizes this. They don't make a move without his say-so.
How you doing, man?
Good. I'm about to roll. I ain't about to go down the steps.
You supposed to get them muscles.
Rep, is it fair to say some of the kids have never been out of the D.C. area?
Oh, some of these kids probably have never been out. And one of the things that in the past is that you go back 15 or 20 years, you know, most of the people just left to go to a funeral down where their grandparents lived or something like that, you know, like to another state, North Carolina, South Carolina. But they never left their community. People didn't understand that they loved their community.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We're excited for them. And on behalf of all those people out there that watch Channel 9 and Off Script, we really appreciate how you've responded to donations, because if not for you, a lot of these kids would not be making that trip. Is that fair to say?
That's correct. We needed the money. If we hadn't gotten the money, they wouldn't be going.
Okay, well, this is important to us. It's important to you. We really appreciate all
And
this.
it's important to the children.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
importantly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we appreciate all that you do also.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I really do.
Okay,
all
thank
right.
you.
This is Bruce Johnson. Thanks for watching Off Script. Everybody have a great weekend. Bye.